Fastball for a strike. And that's how this game gets started. And strike two.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. And that one's a little bit low. Now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one in the dirt, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Bryson Stott in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next offering is down low.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand.
Turner runs. Tapped in front of the plate. One out in the top of the first.
Batting third, first baseman.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Harper will hit next. Yeah, that's fouled off. Turner over at second, one down. Swing and a ground ball. Harper retired.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Inside corner at the knees. That's a strike. Good fastball. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
JT Realmuto in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first. Here's Lane Thomas. That one's upstairs, ball one. Thomas in his 6th season, 29 years old, and he's usually in center, but today starting in right. And that one fouled off.
Well, less responsibility for him today, making the move from being the captain of the outfield to moving to right field. So he can let his center fielder take those balls in the gap and kind of like a little day off.
1-2. 2-2. Full count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's the center fielder. And that's in for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Realmuto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Bunting, and it's in the air. Suarez calls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. In that 5 spot, a guy that's been struggling a little bit, David Fry.
Kind of in a power vacuum right now, if you will, Boog. 0 home runs in the last 10 ball games, and that's not what you expect from a guy that hits in the middle of the order and has shown power in the past. We'll see if he's able to put something together, get something going. It's got to start with better swings and solid contact.
Manzardo digs in now.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Almost 3 strikeouts per game over the last 5.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors. Second inning set to go. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. There's a strike at the knees. Bohm launched a homer in his most recent game. Next offering is in for a strike. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside.
And that just misses. Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that's in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a foul straight back. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So
he steps on the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, David Fry. Suarez back to work. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. Suarez, an all-star a season ago. He features a sinker, a curve, a four-seamer, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. One, 2 now.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And there's a ball. Fry started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. And now Stephen Kwan. And that is out of play. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
2 outs, base is empty. Up
Ball.
and in, ball 1.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
In the
Ball
dirt,
2.
and the count is even, 2-2. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2. Here in Cleveland, top half of the 3rd inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas trying to bunt his way on. And foul ball. Cantillo ready to fire now. And he hits a ground ball right side. And that chance handled. Fires over to first. And one away in the top of the 3rd. Here's Turner now. On the ground to the left. Arias. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the speedy runner is on at first. Here's Bryce Harper at the plate now. Growing up, he experienced a moment straight out of the sandlot.
1-0.
Harper was getting ready to play for Team USA, but he didn't have a bat. So he borrowed one. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. And that's outside. 2-1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Tosses to first, and that is that. So no runs here on a base. Outside with a breaking ball.
Ball 2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 2-1. That's down and in. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one misses. So lead-off walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And up next for Cleveland, Gabriel Arias. That one down the line. And that's just foul. High fly ball out towards left field. Schwarber on the move, heading back, bangs off the wall. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Here comes Lane Thomas. Golden opportunity right here. Breaking ball inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And another ball.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Yep.
And he swings through that one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy. Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
So runners at the corners. Nobody out. Now the number 2 hitter. And a curve misses outside.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
And it's strike 2.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Full count.
Skips in and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And they're all loaded up.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Out to center. Rojas sizing this one up. Drops into the glove. Here comes the runner from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 2-1.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
Kyle Manzardo.
1-0.
Squirts away a little bit. Outside low. Now 2-0.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Next offering is fouled back. That one not close. And that's ball 3.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Fry stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back now at Progressive Field as we go to the top of the 4th. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. That's out to center field. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Real Muto up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. On the ground, 2 ball. Off-balance feed, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And now it's Alec Bohm. The changeup missing, and that's ball one. Bohm, a former All-Star, 28 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over 350 in his last 10. 2 outs. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And that misses. 1-0.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Hard ground ball, base 9. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Fought off foul. Kwan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swings through that.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Man at first, 1 away. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already. Here's Lane Thomas now. A walk, and he's also singled. Line drive. Brings it in, and the inning is over. Strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Cantillo back to work, and that drops in for a strike. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ramirez sizes this one up, brings it in. Then there's 1 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
To third. Ramirez sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Rojas stands in now and watches strike 1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Chandler Simpson.
And a bunt back at the pitcher. Gets it to first.
He's out.
Bunt attempt doesn't work. They get the out. Now it's Jose Ramirez, a switch hitter batting right. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. They say he went.
2. No balls. 2 strikes.
And that's
1-2.
downstairs and outside. Stays alive. Just
Ball,
off
no.
the outside corner. And that's
2-2.
ball 2.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's
and
out.
Ramirez is set down. Kyle Manzardo, the next to hit, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Pitch
1-0.
misses, and it's 1-0. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, David Robertson getting loose out there. Strom, the lefty, warming up as well. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
That one misses. 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Guardians go. And we're back. And now Trey Turner. New arm out of the bullpen, Cade Smith.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First
That's
pitch,
down.
and he just misses. And a big swing and a miss.
That split is a
1-1.
pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Just missed. In there at the knees for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
And he's going to reset as he steps off the rubber. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
That's a really good take.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Man at second. Check swing. Did he go? No.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
1-2.
With the tying run at second, and we're at the top half of the 6th. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And now 2-2.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Throws across the diamond. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed.
1-1.
That's a base hit. Flying around third is Turner. Out at the plate.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook. Excellent footwork. Came up with a nice crow hop. Throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. Schwarber with some impressive production lately. There's a strike at the knees, and the count even at 1.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
To second, and he's out. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors, no one left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Phillies 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, David Robertson. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
David Robertson.
So digging in,
Leading
David
off for the
Fry,
Guardians.
1 for 2.
Catcher, David Fry.
And that
Ball.
one is downstairs. And that's ball one.
One ball, no strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum of that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Quan now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Tanner Banks preparing to come on if needed. Kirkering also getting ready. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
One down, base is empty. And that one is inside ball one. This one in the air. Boom. Pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, second baseman
Angel Martinez digs in for the Guardians.
Martinez.
0 for 2 in this one. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Daniel Schneemann looking for a two-out spark with the bases empty. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And now it's even up.
One ball, one strike.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
That one missed. And that's in the dirt.
Full count.
That's a walk.
Take your base. Ball
Went
four.
with the cutter again, but couldn't find the zone.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So all down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Noel, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
One strike.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike. Back here in Cleveland, here's the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Out to short. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
He was late there, strike one.
1-1.
Ground ball left side, could be two. Flips it, there's one, and two. In time to first for the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
On the ground. And it goes just foul.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
They get the force. That's the 3rd out. So no runs on 2 hits. No errors and a runner left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Orion Kirkering.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Arias now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. The shortstop takes the ball. Misses the sweeper.
1-2.
And that one is in the dirt. And the count's even at 2. Got him swinging. The high heat too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. First pitch swinging.
No balls. 1 strike.
And it's even up. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one almost got him.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And it's filled up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One down, base is empty. Outside and low, it's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Number 15, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Up the middle, Turner. On the run, throw to first. They get the out, and that'll do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the here in Cleveland, and here is Sosa to the plate. Smith back to work. Just missed.
Down.
Swing and a chopper out to short. 1 up, 1 down.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
Out to short. Arias. Now the throw to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Turner in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
1-0.
Ground ball up the middle. Schneemann. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Boogie doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage.
Turner runs. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Would love to see him get the green light, even with the 3-0 count right here. Let's see if he can create some magic.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
Manager out of the dugout.
Now pitching
Sam
for the
Hentges will take over here.
Well, the best
31.
relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
So the tying run at second, and that misses. And it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strike.
There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Big spot, 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. That one felt good. It's 4-2. That sound you hear is every writer in the press box smashing the delete button on their keyboards.
Talk about flipping the script, Boog. This story was set up for a different type of finish. Now, who knows how it'll end? That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
So 2 down. Now the batter now, Kyle Schwarber. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3rd out. Bryce Harper brings the power for Philly. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Jose Alvarado.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Yohan Duran, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And that's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Now, Kyle Manzardo. Ball 1, no strikes.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Runner takes off. Ball outside. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's the catcher to hit, David Fry. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
No balls, one strike.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. Ramirez stands at second with 2 gone. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rojas. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the catcher comes up to him. JT Realmuto. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. That one finds the zone. 0-2 now. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one just misses.
Executed that pitch very nicely, just missed with it.
That's the 3rd. In plenty of time to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for Philadelphia, 3rd baseman
Alec Bohm now at the plate. 1 for 3. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. And that one wrapped foul. Caught him looking for the K. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Up the middle, and that one handled. Fires to first on the run. On the money, nice play. So they go quietly there. Bottom part. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Yohan Duran.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Marsh hauls it in, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Jhonkensy Noel digs in for the Guardians. And first offering is fouled off. 1-1 on the gun, swing and a miss.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's their last chance in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians, Gabriel Arias. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun.
1 strike.
2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. The shortstop takes the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That clips the corner. Duran is just 1 strike away. That one way inside. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi.